of Little Rock, here with a few tips for us this morning. Thanks for coming in, Michael.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Can always use these tips. It's a struggle.
That's right.
We have a way that we're going to start by removing the stink from the kitchen. What do we need to know?
That's right. So for the kitchen, food goes down the drain a lot and it just starts stinking up. And so if you take some lemon peels and just toss it down there and grind them up, that will remove the stink from the sink and deodorize the garbage disposal.
Hey, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Good
all
way to
these
do
tips
that.
are real simple.
Now, what do we need to do to not dust as often? Hate dusting.
You're right. And sometimes you just have to get it done. And so next time you're doing it, take a used dryer sheet and wipe it after cleaning it. The dryer sheet will cause the dust to repel for some time, and so you don't have the dust as often.
Hey,
yeah,
that's a great idea.
Yeah, there's no way to never dust, but there's definitely a way to make it.
Too.
That's right. That smells really good.
What about socks, vinegar, and blinds? What's that combination?
Right, exactly. So blinds can take a lot of time, and since there's a lot of slats, they can be really difficult sometimes. And so if you take equal parts of vinegar and water and take a sock and dip it in, you can put it on your hand like a glove and clean them as you go.
Okay.
It makes it a lot simpler than having a rag and having it fall off, or as you're moving back and forth.
Very good tip.
Yep.
Now, here's one for cleaning tight spaces with a ketchup bottle.
Exactly. And so you can use a ketchup mustard bottle, and you'll just put it at the end of your vacuum, and you'll get tight spaces like maybe in between your keyboards as you're vacuuming. The suction will keep it in place, and you can get all the tight places in your home.
Yeah, and that's cheaper too than having to buy another attachment for it. I like that. Now, for what we couldn't vacuum off the keyboard, a toothbrush.
Exactly. Spring cleaning, it does not only apply to the house, it also applies to the office. And you can also use a toothbrush to clean off dirty spaces on the keyboard without damaging your keyboard.
That's a good, I need to do that. Mine has been neglected. What about shower heads? A way to clean those while we sleep.
Exactly. So shower heads can get moldy. They can get a lot of, just real nasty sometimes. And so if you take equal parts of water again and vinegar and put a rubber band around it and tie it around overnight, and the next morning just take it off and rinse it off, and it'll be good to go.
Very
nice
easy
and
way
shiny
to do that.
And brand new.
And finally, you don't have to buy a new shower curtain.
They get expensive.
Just clean it. Yeah, they are expensive.
Exactly. And so you just pop it into the washer. Many people don't know that. Sometimes you want to add like a towel for some scrubbing action, and then just let it hang dry. I mean, good as new.
Wonderful way to do that. You can find all of these tips at THV11.com. Special thanks to you, Michael Silva-Nash,
Thanks for having
Molly
me.
Maid of Little Rock.
I appreciate it.
Ashley, something